Well, it won't be a downpour, but we will be seeing showers at least in the later half of the day, too. Maybe the early morning hours won't see it, but we still got around with that low that's going to be close by. But we still got storms this evening coming through, probably to about midnight or so. Patchy fog, that's going to be a problem. Could be tonight, it could be tomorrow night, could be through the weekend, given all the moisture and the time of year. But we'll have to keep an eye on for dense fog situations. And once I've stated, more showers and storms probably Friday, late morning through the afternoon. Won't be as widespread as today, but still we're going to be seeing those off and on. Here's a little bit of showers going on right now from Eau Claire, just northwest of La Crosse. That one, we're going to see more of this develop here because I've had some daytime heating to the west, and we got the main front that'll be approaching. So you'll see more of this developing here over the next couple of hours, and eventually it'll continue to push eastward. So by 8, we start to see more pushing across. There's that one area that should push east of La Crosse here by after 8. By the time we get to 9, we have an area just of scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm, even a strong one potentially as it comes through. By the time we get to about 10, I think most of it will be east of the Mississippi River. As we get closer to 11, I think most of it then will be east of I-94 up to the north. Areas up there could maybe see this lingering through about midnight to maybe 1. Otherwise, areas to the south will start seeing clearing skies, so at least partly cloudy, and waking up tomorrow morning, the morning commute, besides the fog potential, it should be fairly quiet for most of the area. We'll start seeing the showers really developing probably by about 9 or 10 p.m. as this low begins to push south. Here we go. We got showers developing about 9. Then they'll kind of spread across the area. Widely scattered showers, probably peak intensity or peak coverage will be in the early afternoon hours. This will continue throughout all the way probably to the evening commute and beyond. We'll see showers and maybe a thunderstorm, and they'll continue for Friday evening. So Friday evening activities will probably see some showers continuing, but it won't be a downpour, but you will have that. So once again, have the umbrella handy if you're going out, especially if we're going to be stuffing the bus all the way through the evening hours. So overall fog potential, this is one we'll have to keep an eye on. Right now it's kind of really hammering up towards Ladysmith area to see lower visibility, but also keep an eye on northeast Iowa where they are going to clear out, and some of those areas could get maybe some dense fog. We'll have to see that problem if it persists. This 1 to 2 miles, if there's any fog out there, we start seeing it begin to lift by about 10 a.m. This could be a reoccurring problem over the next several days. Now going into the weekend, this low begins to push east, so we are going to see a few showers on Saturday, but less cloud cover going into that. And then Sunday, the good news is we're looking dry and actually warmer as it pushes further east. So that's the good news. The weekend, at least the second half, does look dry, but we still might see a shower or two and some cloud cover for your Saturday. But overall, if you look at the temperatures for tomorrow, we're looking at low 70s up to the north. Maybe an 80. We'll have a little bit more sun potentially. Don't forget the morning fog, and then we'll have the showers roll through about late morning to the afternoon and evening hours once again. And as we go to Sunday, mid-80s in some locations. It looks fairly quiet next week with temperatures kind of hovering right around average, which would be about the upper 70s to low 80s depending on location. So it's going to be wet probably for the next couple days. Saturday, not so much. The weekend overall, the second half looks good. And then it looks like a stretch of really quiet
look how lovely that
weather.
looks.
We don't see any significant systems, and that goes beyond this next week, too. It's going to be a fairly quiet pattern right now, it looks like.
All right, a good stretch ahead.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Greg.